My name is Amichai. I am the founder and the rabbi of Lab-Shul. I was born in an Orthodox Zionist home in Israel. The older I got into my teens and late teens, did I begin understanding more of where I was. On a very personal level, I started waking up to my own sexual identity and to the fact that I'm gay. And living as an Orthodox Jewish man with that knowledge was an impossible paradigm. It is terrifying to run away from home, but it's also very liberating. So in my late teens, I both figuratively and physically ran away from home. I took a decade to be away from home, to take off my kippah, to not observe Judaism, to try it all out. And I realized that I love what the world has to offer me. I didn't want to observe Jewish law or prayer or kosher or wear a kippah. All of that felt part of the oppressive, religious, Orthodox, either-or paradigm that didn't let me live. But I missed the ritual of getting up in the morning and expressing my gratitude, taking time to be quiet and be connected to something bigger. And for some of us, there is the absolute commitment to pluralism, to saying there are different ways. Your way might be different than my way. I am committed to respecting your way, to considering your way legitimate. And I would expect you to do the same for me, even if we disagree. But for a lot of people today, that is not possible. The fundamentalist, it's my way or no way, has taken over. Where do we keep some of who we are, and that stays? And I close the door, and when do we open up and let the rest of the culture permeate and the other become more in dance with who we are? That is the question. That's a question for human intimacy, relationships, and that is the question for nations. Being in we versus them builds a wall. Being in we and them has a bridge. You can live in a fort, you can live in a port. Jews have lived in forts for many generations as a necessary survival. I want to propose, many propose today, that we can live in ports. So in '99, I began this experiment with what I then called storytelling, how to bring Torah to storytelling and how to turn this prime time ritual in synagogues into actually something live and lively and fantastic. And 15 years later, Storytelling is a theater company with its New York base of artists and fans and friends morphed into a community that then evolved into a congregation. I believe that our end goal is deep humanity, and the different religious paths will either lead us there or lead us away from there. I'm feeling, and I think our zeitgeist, this moment is feeling, is the pull between the local and the global. More than ever, we are globally connected, and we are responsible for each other in some way that we were not even a generation ago. And when it comes to human relationships, we with ourselves, we with each other, we with mystery, there is depth there. We're all hardwired to be on spectrum, and on the other hand, we're living in an age that wants either or. Swipe left, swipe right, left, right, left, right, left, right. And it's more nuanced than that. Romances and breakups happen on text. And words, whether they're spoken or typed, are no substitute for what happens when you sit and look into someone's eyes. I think we're not there yet to fully appreciate what the digital has to offer our spiritual selves in a deep way. And right now, I fear that to an extent it's robbing us of the intimacy of communication. Can that ever replace the intimacy of cuddling? The joy of dancing, the heartbeat to heartbeat? I predict not. I predict we're going to have to find the perfect balance between the technologies that make us wiser and make our life easier, and the most ancient technologies such as sitting in a circle with people around a fire and nourishing each other's soul.